scarred on the inside, my mind is traumatized. This shit'll make you smile and this shit'll make you cry. No privilege being black, I just gotta go harder. I ain't been right since I lost my pops and my grandfather. And just to add to it, a long list of all my partners. See niggas lose their life over a fist full of dollars. It's sad the niggas you love close range, you gotta watch them. Be careful when you coming up, fools be plotting. I'm feeling like Nick did when he dropped loaded bases. We was on the same page, we just had different color laces. Mine's is all red and his laces was all blue. Life is a struggle, I'm just trying to make it through. Walk outside as a black man, you up against it. I'm just trying to get some paper and beat all the statistics. Hating on each other so they don't make it no better. Niggas that try to knock you down when you getting your life together. Trying to run this money up, don't nothing last forever. So I can leave my daughter some property, investments in big cheddar. The cushion music's therapeutic. Sometimes when I'm stressed out, I know God got me, so it's chin up and chest out.
Watch's body camera video shows 21-year-old Shane Newman reach for a gun and aim at a Canton police officer. Canton police say this unfolded Thursday afternoon inside the Walmart on Atlantic Boulevard. Body camera video shows an officer and a Walmart loss prevention employee escorting Newman and 23-year-old Katarina Jeffrey into the store's loss prevention office after they were suspected of shoplifting.
Why do we have to go? Because that's what it is.
As the officer begins asking questions, he pats down Newman.
You got anything on you I need to know about? Why'd your hand in your pockets?
It's my phone.
I'm gonna pat you down real quick, all right?
That's cool.
Nothing on you was gonna poke me, stab me?
No.
The officer proceeds to ask Newman and Jeffrey questions, and for a few minutes the two sit quietly. Newman appearing visibly upset, putting his face in his hands as Jeffrey tries to comfort him.
I told her not to steal, bro.
But moments later, Newman suddenly reaches for a gun and points it directly at the officer.
Hey, no!
The man in the white shirt tackles Newman as the officer draws his weapon. After a brief struggle, Newman is taken to the ground. Police say the gun never fired. Later in the body camera video, the officer can be heard describing what happened.
I don't know if this is something we want BCI for, but I mean, there's no evidence really, but...
I mean, it's attempted murder.
It is attempted murder. He would have got me.
Chief John Gabbard shared a statement reading in part, "This incident is a reminder of the ever-present threat of violence against police officers and the gracious provision of God's protection. And in a moment that could have ended much worse, quick action prevented a deadly outcome."
Tonight, police are asking for the public's help to find a man accused of viciously attacking a 10-year-old boy, sending him to the hospital. News 12's Aurora Folks has the latest from Kensington.
This is the moment caught on camera. A man grabs a child up by his jacket collar. What happens next is disturbing and leaves a child on the floor.
He just looked scared, like a scared little kid.
Police say the 10-year-old boy was snatched up at the corner of 510 Ocean Parkway. His head then smashed into a car windshield by an unknown man on December 17th at 4 p.m.
He was saying that he's a minor and someone assaulted him, and he was really scared and asking passersby for help.
Witnesses say it started as a simple snowball fight between friends until one hit a man's car and things quickly escalated. A former officer who's handled child abuse cases say hearing this hit close to home.
When you see something like that, it's more heartfelt. Children say things that an adult might not like, but that doesn't give you any cause for doing any harm to that person.
Police say the child was taken to Maimano Needs Medical Center with head and hand pain but stable. The suspect took off westbound on Ditmas Avenue.
45-year-old Pablo Criollo was walking down the sidewalk when you hear the apparent snap of a crossbow in surveillance video. Criollo starts to stumble with something sticking out of his back, which we've highlighted. Authorities say he was shot and killed by the arrow in a brazen attack over the weekend in Kearney, New Jersey. His widow overwhelmed by grief at a growing memorial feet from the ambush, saying they killed him like an animal. Accused killer Oscar Fejo now facing murder, weapons, and arson charges. Because when officers had first approached him after the sidewalk killing, Fejo barricaded himself in his home and set fires on numerous floors during an hours-long standoff, according to investigators. You can see one first responder being pulled to safety amid the chaos. Fejo eventually left his home and was taken into custody, flanked by heavily armed officers. His attorney did not respond to our request for comment. A preliminary incident report tonight says he was a stranger to the victim, as loved ones are left to grapple with the 45-year-old father's sudden death. His wife saying, every morning my daughter is asking me about her father, what time he will come home. Emily Ikeda, NBC.
Top of the day. What's good with it, y'all? Got another one like the other one. Before we get started, you know what to do. Comment, like, subscribe, share, put you on media. And that's PUTYOONMEDIA. We're going to put you on what's going on. If it ain't going on, we ain't going to put you on. Man, you see the first video. Now, before I get into it, fathers, and this goes to my daughter too, if she's watching my channel, don't you ever in your life date no man like that, please. Now, I don't know if y'all was watching the video where you hear him say, I told her not to steal. Man, he's a punk. He's a punk. Y'all get caught stealing at Walmart, and before you even get prosecuted, go to jail, you gonna throw the heat off on your girl, talking about, I told her not to steal. Man, let me tell you something, fathers, if y'all watching this, uncles, cousins, make sure that your female cousins in your family, your female nieces, your female daughters do not date no dude like that. I don't care what color, white, black, orange, purple, Chinese, don't date no dude like that that's just going to throw the heat off on her like that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And I'm going to tell you why. But y'all see how he pulled the iron out, because I got to watch what I say, because you already know they like to 1-800-YouTube Anonymous. He pulled the iron out, didn't bust, and they just tackled him. Now, y'all know good and well what I want to say, and I know y'all thought what I thought. If he would have been a different color, they would have still been beating him to a totem pole, or they would have George Floyd him, unalived him. I'm calling it how I see it. Y'all know if he would have been a different color, it would have been all she wrote. Real talk. But we don't know what to do. It's attempted. Gotta watch what I say. It's attempted. And I'm just sitting there looking like, damn. If he would have been a different race, it would have been all she wrote. And y'all know I ain't lying. I ain't gonna say what race he would have been, but y'all know how to comprehend. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I said what I said, for some of you 1-800-YouTube Anonymous Karens out there, you know what I'm saying, was because it was a time it was me, you know what I'm saying, and a female, we get mashed by the police, car smelling like weed, we got hella tree in the car. Soon as the police asked, whose tree was it? It was mine. What about her? She don't do none of that. She was even looking at me like, shut up, I got it, I smoke. She don't, nope, be quiet, it's all me. It's all me, it's all mine. Dude didn't even say, let her go. Dude didn't even say, it wasn't her, it was all me. And this is petty theft. Walmart, bro, that would have been a slap on the wrist. Boom, let her go. And she so goofy and sincere, she would have held him down. Y'all know y'all heard, and if you didn't go back and watch it, he said, I told her not to steal. I'm sitting there looking like, damn, I hope my daughter, nieces, cousins, aunties, whatever the heck, don't ever date no sucker like that, man, for reals. You know what I'm saying? But let me calm it down, because I don't need no 1-800-YouTube Anonymous. Hello, he said something that I didn't like, and I want to report him. I'm telling you, somebody been reporting me. Real talk. If you think I'm lying, go look at the history of my videos from when I started, and then when I stopped for a little bit, and then when I came back in December. Why? I didn't just all of a sudden just say for 3 months, I'm going to take a day off, or I'm going to take 3 months off. I ain't got it like that. Even if I was big balling like that, I still wouldn't take 3 months off. You know, you feel me? You really feel me? Somebody reported me, so I got to watch what I say. And then you see the second video, snowballs chancing. Got to watch it. Dude, how you going to put your hands on a 10-year-old because they hit your car with a snowball and they was having a snowball fight? Man, you put your hands on my child, it's finna get wild. That's all I'm finna say, because I got a boop. You put your hands on my child, it's finna get wild. If I catch you putting your hands on a 10-year-old, it's on. We gonna break your jaw like Joshua Davis did Jake Paul. We gonna for real. We catch you out here putting your hands on a 10-year-old and it ain't yours, yeah, we finna get with you. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? To the parents, I'm glad your child is all right, but I hope y'all do get some due diligence, and I hope he don't make it to jail. I hope somebody whoop on that tail. No Diddy. Real talk. Because some of y'all don't need to go to jail. You need to get the punishment that you giving out. You need to get it back. I think that should just be a law. You put your hands on somebody, especially a minor or a child that's not yours, you ain't going to jail. We're going to handcuff you to a pole, or we're going to handcuff you somewhere. We're going to call the parents. We're going to let the parents tear you up, because you shouldn't be putting your hands on my child. Real talk. Now, it's one thing, you know what I'm saying, you get on them and tell them, hey, man, y'all chill with that, or take that up the street, or hey, man, watch out with that. But as far as you bashing his head in the windshield, oh, yeah, I'm going to make sure you don't go to jail. I might bail you out. Yeah, I'm that type of parent. You put your hands on mine, it's going down. Real talk. And to you 1-800 YouTube anonymous Karens out there who's calling and reporting me, I said what I said, and I'm going to stand on what I said. Let a grown man like that put his hands on my child, or my siblings, or my relatives, or anybody that I love or I associated with it like that, yeah, it's going down. You can report that. I don't care. Real talk. Grown ass man, excuse my language, you're going to put your hands on a 10-year-old because the snowball hit your car. He ain't even hit you with a snowball. The kids was having a snowball fight. Let it go. For real talk. And then on the last video, before I get into it, my condolences to the mother who lost her husband, and to the little girl who lost her father. My condolences. Real talk. Real talk. But you see, dude got hit with a crossbow like it was some Robin Hood stuff, man. That's why I be telling y'all, I don't care if you walk into the corner to go throw some trash out. I don't care if you tying your shoe. Be on alert. I don't care if you walking to the ice cream truck. Be on alert, because whoever did that either was plotting on old boy, or they just didn't care about life. And then he hit him with a crossbow on some Braveheart stuff, man. So please, y'all, please be safe out here, man. My condolences to the mother and to the little girl. And no, I'm not crying. I was just wiping my eyes. I don't need y'all to be like, hey, he over there crying. Look at him. You know how this YouTube world is, and the comment section is, and the spectators and the haters is. He was crying. No, I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I was just wiping my eye, okay? Is that all right with you? Is that all right with you, YouTubers? Is it all right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's foul, man. That's cold. And dude did it from his apartment, and then he gonna try to burn himself in there and barricade him. Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you look like you got mental issues. That's why I be telling y'all, man, be careful, man, around some people, because some people is at war with themselves. And that's why we made this video. People are at war with themselves. And when people are at war with themselves, sometimes they want everybody else to feel that burden and that pain. But look, I ain't gonna talk y'all ear off all day, all night, because you know what I'm saying? Some people is probably hating on the sideline like this ain't right. So I want to thank all y'all for pulling up on me. You know what I'm saying? Tuning in. Once again, comment, like, subscribe to Put You On Media. And that's PUTYOONMEDIA. We're going to put you on what's going on. Hit that notification bell so when I drop them gems, it's going to alert you and them. Man, y'all be safe out here, man. The year's almost coming to an end. Please be safe. One life, love it and live it. Go get it. God first. Believe in oneself. Health is wealth. And it's your boy, man, Too Cool. I'm signing off. Peace.